If you thought the first season was great, then you're definitely gonna love this season. Doom Patrol Season 2 finally ended today, so today it's time for me to stop and review Doom Patrol Season 2.
Understand what I've done. I needed to find a way to outlive my daughter.
So I began my experiments in search of immortality. I'd make some adjustments to people. Barry,
Anyone I get close to, it always ends in pain.
Rita,
Sometimes the easiest pain to ignore is our own.
Jane.
I've got 64 personalities. I'm Miranda.
Penny farthing, sir.
Baby doll duck! Hey Siri, what's the Doom Patrol?
Stop doing that. My name's Vic. I'm dealing with some kind of post-traumatic stress.
Booyah. And you, Cliff.
Get your ass back here! Oh, yeah! What's up with his daughter?
Dorothy's missing. She will unleash hell on Earth.
I told you to be polite.
And you will be powerless to stop it.
Let's just move right into the good because there's so much to talk about. And the good thing that comes to mind here is that it's better than the first season. It expands its characters in a fascinating way, with them confronting their past head on, with also them moving forward. The characters stay the same. In fact, they all grow. They are real life characters and not the ones that you see in the graphic novel. They also have feelings and emotion that you can see. When I look at Rita, I see more than April Bowlby from Two and a Half Men with an accent. When I look at Jane, I see the tormented past of trauma and heartbreak. And when I look at Vic, I see someone who can't take off their superhero suit, somebody who's exposed as a nerve and who is dealing with PTSD and learning how to love again. Shout out to Robot Man and Negative Man because essentially they can't even emote. And Brendan Fraser and Matt Bomer do an excellent job as emoting for these characters through the voices, and you can actually feel the emotion through their voices while also seeing the emotion through the body expressions. And this is most likely Jane's, Negative Man's, and Robot Man's season. This is essentially their season while also bringing in a little bit more background for Niles. Niles has a lot of secrets and kind of made me frightening in some episodes because of his love for Dorothy. And when I first saw the teasers and the promotional images for Dorothy, I really thought that she was just going to be this weird character, and let's be frank, her appearance is kind of ugly because she is a cave girl. But just hearing her voice and hearing her emotions, I can actually see that she is just a sweet little 11-year-old girl and who didn't ask for this life. And they treat her as she's one of the family. Actually, everyone in this Doom Patrol team is like one of the family because they all have messed up past. They all have tormented sides of them, and they just learn how to share their pain through each other. And that's one of the things that I really love about Doom Patrol, is that there's just one big happy family if that family was filled with tormented past and pain. But I can't really say anything much else about this season unless I'm getting into spoilers, so let's move on into the mix. And the mixed thing that comes to mind here is just a minor nitpick, is that the season ended on a cliffhanger, which is very weird. This cliffhanger was very weird. It's like no other cliffhanger that you've seen before. And really, that's what a cliffhanger is supposed to be. It's not supposed to be a complete story. It's not supposed to be complete. It's supposed to leave you thinking and wondering what's going to happen. But at the same time, though, Infinity War ended on a cliffhanger, and that was a complete story. So this one is just really weird to me how they did it. And I just wish it was handled better. It would have been fine if it was just handled better. And I'm not saying that I didn't like it. I'm just saying I just had some problems with it. And also, there is a new character named Miranda that is one of Jane's 64 personalities. And it was kind of weird to me because we don't have that same emotional tie to Miranda as we do Jane. But don't worry, later in the season we do get to learn more about her. That was just one of the things I was mixed on. I was like, okay, so this is Miranda now and this is Jane. They're kind of like, they're different characters, but they look the same because it's the same actors playing each character. But it was just weird to me. Why would they make a new character? Why couldn't they just use one of the other characters that were fed up with Jane taking control? That was just weird to me, but that was just a minor nitpick about Jane. And Jane is not really in the season either, but that's really it. In conclusion, Doom Patrol Season 2 improves on the original season with great writing, excellent direction, and great actors. This season may not have been that funny, but it was definitely emotional and filled with heart, while also keeping its raunchy humor and goofiness and utilizing its HBO Max streamer to do so. This season also has greater CGI than the first, and also explores its characters just a little bit better and treats them as real people instead of the graphic novel icons. This season also introduces new themes and new ideas that will help the show move forward. I think that this season is a 9 out of 10 and a A+, and I say if you are a fan of the first season, you should definitely check out the second. Alright guys, that is it for the review. Please note that everything that I said in this video is just my very own opinion, and you are free to comment down below. What did you think of Doom Patrol Season 2 if you have seen it? And also comment down below if you would love to see a spoiler review. I would love to do one of those. Also, I want to leave on one quick spoiler. So I'm going to be spoiling something in Doom Patrol Season 2 starting in 3, 2, 1. If Baby Doll was one of your favorite of Jane's personalities, I truly am sorry. So sorry.